What is up, guys? Hero Charms here today playing some League of Legends. I'm playing Mordekaiser mid, and the game hasn't started yet, but we have a nice little lineup here. Uh, Both teams are pretty well evened out. We got a Swain top, Wukong jungle, Mordekaiser mid, that's me, baby. We have Lucian AD carry, Soraka on the bot lane, and they have Kha'Zix jungle, Cho top, which is very scary, Sona, Caitlyn bot, which is a pretty good combo, and Xerath mid. Now I'm not sure if I countered Xerath, because I didn't check, didn't worry about it, but it's no problem, so let's get straight into this. So I always start out with the Dorian shield on Mordekaiser and a health potion, and the yellow trinket, and all three of these are recommended, but that's literally what I start out on anyways. I'm in Silver 5, and Silver 5 mids usually don't leash, so I'm not going to leash. I'm going to leave it up to bot lane. And I'll be ganking mid a lot. Thanks. But I probably won't need it because I'm just going to play safe and smart. Oh, okay. He wants to take down Xerath.
30 seconds
okay. Cool story, bro. Alright, so yeah, usually I don't get somebody camping mid like this. Like this guy plans to camp mid with me, but it should be alright. And yeah, basically I like to sit in this bush just in case they try to like leash their red. And even though most champions start blue, some start red, so if their mid helps, I like to sit in this bush. I don't know why, I just don't like going in the top bush. It's just a bad habit, I guess. And if they leash, I like to be here so I can help out my team at blue. Like I can come up behind them. Not like I can do much, but yeah, anyways, just a little tip. Let's do this. Close call. Some people like to max out their W in Mordekaiser. I guess it depends on who you really verse. If you're getting like counterpicked pretty hard, it's better to max out your W because it's pretty good. And I just missed one CS. My bad. Oh, lag spike. Be alright. But I personally max out my E because my E is really good. It's a really good poke potential, and I really like it. I usually get Q next because I like its little passive. It'll hit 2. But if you know how to use Mordekaiser's W, it's pretty OP as well. So, and it's not really good to be pushing this much, but I should be alright. And yes, I do get all my abilities. Some people like to wait till level 4, like they'll try to max out something else. I get all 3 of mine. It's personal preference, I guess, on how you really want to get your abilities. But I prefer to get all 3 of mine, because all 3 of Mords are pretty good. That's what's happening top. Top's about to get a gank. Another thing you should know about Mordekaiser, his E uses health. I know you're probably like, duh, but I honestly didn't know that. Okay, getting a kill right here. Ooh, so close. So close. So close. Oh, that is so sad. But as you can see right there, I told you I'd be fine. Kha'Zix is not good till late game, so I guess it just depends on who's jungling. Now, if like Maokai or like Amumu's jungling, and you're pushed up this far as much as I am, I'd recommend maybe turret camping, or at least staying like at least this close, like kind of in the middle at the most, because it is a little dangerous when you have somebody really good like that. Whoops. Still got it. Okay, so yeah, I maxed out my E. I really like my E maxed out.
Desolation is coming.
Really just depends on who you verse though. One thing I noticed about silver people, not all silver people know how to farm right, and I'm one of them. Like, I'm not the best farmer, so I mean, I'm not giving you tips from like a platinum or anything, but like that, my farming strategy is just horrible. Somehow I still come out with like the most every game though. As you can see, I'm silver 5 and I have the most out of anybody, and I'm doing pretty bad, so I mean, silver 5 and bronze people is so much different. You guys don't even know. Like bronze 5, 4, 3, bronze in total is just terrible. I hated it. It was the worst thing I've ever did in my life. And that was season 3, I was in bronze. Season 4 though, got up into silver. Love it a lot. Ouchie, that didn't hurt. I'm missing some CS. Some's just not worth getting. Okay, there's Kha'Zix. That gank though, that gank.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice try. Good ping by my team. Dang it. I missed the CS. Another thing that you should remember, always if you go top, get teleport. In most situations anyways, most tops are way better with teleport. And it's just overall really good for the team. Since I'm mid, I went for Ignite. Just letting you guys know though. Situations are different in every lane. Since Morde can be played top or mid, just giving you both. Alright, so I could probably go back if I can get him to hold mid. Or I can just stay. Okay, I'm gonna let him push.
If I must.
He wants to die. I'm letting him push. Calm down. Calm your tits. He's not one to push very much. He's smart. Ooh, close. Close. But you can see, his W gives you magic resistance and armor pin, I believe, or armor resistance too. But it also does damage to nearby enemies, which is awesome. So I really love his W. His W is pretty OP. Yeah, like I can really go back right now. I'm still gonna stay. I need to farm a little bit more. Our Wukong's 2-0, almost 3-0 off that kill from Xerath. Be alright. 2-0 is pretty good. Really decent. Actually, now is probably the best time to go back because he's not here. I would start a needlessly large rod, but that's gonna look really bad on me. You need to start Hextech Revolver. Hextech Revolver gives you basically lifesteal in ability power form. So I'd get that and go ahead and start building your boots. We're going to go for a full Will of Ancients first, and then I'm going to go full boots in that order. And then I may go for Rabadons, may not, and I'll get that, Deathfire Grasp, and a Zanyas. You do no damage to me, bruh. So usually when my E is fully maxed, or you can only max out so many times before you have to max out something else, or you guys know what I mean. I don't know, I didn't say it right, but anyways, I like to usually upgrade my Q next, but this time I did my W because I recently started using my W a little different. So I really like my W. I'm probably about to get ganked, so I don't have any wards. I'm about to place this ward down. Always have good map awareness. Trust me, map awareness can be a game changer in a lot of situations. Let's get this minion. That trap. See, Xerath is useless against me because he can't do any damage. All I do is get my passive up and he can't even hurt me at all. So I'm basically just sitting here letting him waste his mana while I just sit back and poke a little bit. Yeah, I missed the big minion. That is a big no-no. Haha, that's done.
So be it.
Alright, Swain's getting Cho up top. That's very nice. Cho'Gath can usually carry the game, so they're pretty scary. I usually fear. I killed him. Just like that. Alright, go get your turn, buddy.
You only need to clear
Ouchie. Get it. So as you see there, you just kind of need to get a good combo. Use your ult when they're about to die. Some people like to make the mistake and use it as a poke. I don't really understand why people do that. But yeah, anyways, you can activate it at any time. Just make sure you get that kill, because I knew I was going to get it right there. I knew his flash was down and mine was up, so I went ahead and used it to get that kill because I really wanted it. You can see here I'm going to win turn because of it. Not yet, but I'm going to get it here in a minute, so it's going to be all worth it. And that's what I mean by Morde's passive is really OP. Nothing he does hurts me. And at this point, I'm just too fed. He can't do anything to me. Look at all the mana he's done wasted. He's down to none. Go ahead and ward this. And I usually use my E for lane clearance, but it does use health, so I wouldn't abuse it. I like to use my W for lane clearance because it does damage to all nearby and it doesn't use your health. Or it actually does, but it's a lot less. As you can see, 32 health to 72 on the E, so it uses a lot less. Hello. You can't gank me, bro. I'm just gonna act like I don't see him. I could totally kill him. Oh, that was a bad idea. I got him. My ult should kill him. Or not. Or not. Alright, the only reason I went in is because I actually thought Wukong was coming in. I'm gonna question that. It'll be alright. One bad play is not gonna lose the game. On top of that, Xerath didn't get the kill. So the only reason I went in, I thought Wukong was there. He was going in. False call by me. Really bad play. You just never do that, especially when Wukong has not Wukong. Xerath has a stun, because I didn't really think that through. Like, I didn't think Xerath was going to go in. But like I said, it's always okay to make a few mistakes. Just don't make any game changers. Now he's caught up on level, but I'm way ahead on CS. As you can see, his CS is extremely low. So there's nothing he can do. And I'm winning turret, so that's all that matters usually in lane. And you don't feed your mid, or feed your laner. And there you go. Wukong killed my mid. I got turret.
Enemy has been
A
slain.
double win. And I actually pushed the next turret, so. The thing I always like to do no matter what lane I go, and I usually main mid or top, I like to always stay ahead on CS. If I'm behind on CS, it bugs the mess out of me. So that's one thing I always try to maintain. As long as I got more CS, I feel like I'm ahead. That's usually all that matters. And Zereth's back up, so he should be here in any minute. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this turret. Hopefully he AFK from the looks of it, it's possible. Double turrets, mid. And there he is. As you can see, Zereth, that's something you should never do, stay in the spawn too long. See, I got 2 turrets, I can definitely roam, no problem. I can even go bot now and get a few kills, but I think I'm gonna go back and buy a blasting wand. And maybe full boots if I can, I don't think I can. So in that case, I'm just gonna go ahead and build that for a lot of damage. And as long as you have a few health potions, usually until you get at least one good full item built, is usually a good idea to have a few health potions. In this case I have 3. I usually go with 4, but I don't think I'll need it because I have a really OP passive, and if they do that much damage to me, then I just need to back up. So as you can see, I had the most CS out of anyone. Actually, I'm tied with their AD carry, which is really great. It's something I always try to do, no matter what. Okay, my team doesn't need me. I was about to go help them, but I realized they didn't need me. So right now we're going to take bot turret and probably get a double kill. Let's take bot. Just always stay positive, because a lot of people lose games for not being positive. Trust me, I used to be the most negative guy in the world, and it doesn't win games. I can tell you that much. That was close call for them.
An ally has been slain.
We're playing safe. We got Wukong, we can take turret. If I would have ulted, I probably would have got a kill right there. Ult in 10, 9. Alright, we're gonna wait on Wu's ult, then we're going in. Full speed. We got it. As planned. Okay, they're taking my mid. Let's go back. Didn't notice they were pushing that far. Like I said, keep good map awareness. That's something a lot of people in bronze and silver don't do. Generally, it could probably happen in any division. Just it really happens in the lower ones. Come on. Kind of wasted flash. Usually I waste my flash for kills. Some people say it's really stupid to do that, but a kill's a kill, and kills win, man. You shut down the enemies, that's how you win, bro. Ouch, that hurt so bad, Caitlyn. Alright, we're about to get dragon. Now, this is another thing people in silver and bronze don't really focus on, is objectives. I'm usually really good about getting turrets, but I'm pretty bad about getting like dragon and baron. Like, somebody else has to make that call. It's just not my thing. But anyways, I'm gonna go back. No, actually I'm gonna stay a little longer, get a little bit more CS, then probably buy a unusually large rod. Then I'm gonna go ham. It's gonna be game over. So I should probably stay a little longer to get some boots too.
Misery loves.
Alright, it's 3 mid. I'm gonna need a little bit of assistance. Calling in for Wukong. Wukong's our jungler's decently pretty good. He is 4-2-2, 53 CS. 53 CS not the greatest, but he is a pretty decent ganker. And just like that, we're running over mid. No problem.
To click once. Fool.
Law. I did waste my ignite there. That's something you guys should probably use a little bit more wisely. I really don't use mine really wisely. I just kind of use mine to get an easy kill. And in cases like that, someone else comes in and gets it. So that would have been so funny if Sona would have ulted me right there. Alright, see what top has to offer. Looks like Wukong's in a little bit of trouble. Not too much though. I'm coming in. Oh, and he got swallowed. Ho. No, 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 no. Alright, Sona's ult's just a little too overpowered. I made Sona... Whoops. I made Sona pop ult, so it was worth it. There's gonna hurt my mid. It'll be alright. I think. Yeah, it'll be alright. Okay, so I don't have enough for boots yet, and generally you need to have your full boots before 20 minutes in. That's a mistake I've made. I've just been building items useless. Like, I shouldn't have bought the amplifying tome or whatever. I just did it to get a little extra bonus damage. I want to shut down my lane really hard, but you should really play passive in such a sense. Maybe go a little like offensive defense. Get boots that counter what they got. They will never win. Good thing to do is kite your enemies. If you don't know what kite is, it's where you hit somebody and you make them chase you, and you pretty much lead them to a death trap where they die. So kiting's pretty OP. Ouchie, that hurt. That did nothing. Alright, so I actually have enough for boots. I'm just going to go back because all the lanes are pushed decently good. Soraka's about to get swallowed. Soraka's going to get swallowed. Never mind. Cho spit. It's all good.
So be it.
I did not see that. Cho is building AD. That is a first. Heart. Alright, so I'm gonna go back, buy my full boots. We're even 9-9, 23 minutes in, so it's a pretty decent game. Both teams are kind of even with each other. It's a pretty evened out game. And I could have bought a Rabadons, but I'm not going to. 475, I'm gonna go ahead and get Home Guard so I can speed up. Home Guard, I always recommend to get Home Guard, no matter what boots you buy, because Home Guard can help you in really bad situations. Say your team needs you and you need to go back and you don't have teleport. Home Guard at least helps you get out of the spawn, so yeah, it's really good. Alright, let's get top and take Cho. Okay. So we're making a game plan. Need to warn off Lucian. He's pushing way too far without anybody. So if I could take over Cho's body with my ult and push him a tower, that would be like the greatest thing ever. So I think me and Wu can pretty much take them all. Alright, this is good. Swain's pushing. Oh, Cho's coming. Alright, now he needs to get out. He needs to get out. It's not worth it. Alright, so as you can see there, Swain just did a bait, which basically bought us some time mid. There's Cho, already back. Go in, go in, go in, go in. Double kill. Triple kill. Okay, let's do this. Got Caitlyn as my soulmate. We're gonna make Caitlyn destroy a tower. That's what I always use my ults for. Good job, Caitlyn. Alright, my ult's down. Once you get an inhibitor and you're in their spawn and they're coming back up, you need to all recall. Especially if your team members are low in health, because they can come back full health. You're in their spawn, they have all the defense in the world. It's not a good situation, so you need to get out of there. In this case, my team was smart enough, and we're actually going to get dragons, so it's like I just got lucky and got a decent team that actually knows what they're doing. I'm gonna get this bottom wave, I'm gonna go back and buy. Probably finish off my rabbit arms and start something else. And our mid turret's about to get taken. I'll be alright. Yeah, I'm gonna get my Zanyas. Probably start even building for that. I'll go ahead and start building for that. It'll be alright. And got my Zanyas. Alright, we'll go for Deathfire Grasp now.
Misery loves
Alright, so we win team fights easily. All we need is one more good push and we'll win this. So if Swain will clear out top, meet us back mid, have one more good team fight, we can take over and win this. Lucian's getting caught up pretty bad. I feel sorry for him. There's nothing we can do though. He pushed way too hard. That's something you need to be Okay, saved. Sona just wasted her ult again. Didn't really actually hurt. It's not a life killer though. Alright, so we need Swain, especially since Lucian died. Soraka needs to recall. If me, Swain, and Wukong though can probably 3v5 him. I'm just gonna go top. I hope Wukong doesn't get caught. As long as he doesn't get caught, me and Swain would just push top. And we could probably fight something. See what the stats are. Caitlyn has a pretty decent farm. My team has pretty decent farm too though. Wukong could have more, but it'll be alright. Really good play. So we just killed Sona and Cho. Sona wasted ult. I'm getting baited, so I'm not gonna chase. And that right there is sort of like a cut, more of a bait though. Cut's where you attack somebody and you make them chase you until you kill them. Wukong's just in a really awkward spot over there. I'm just gonna go ahead and farm. It looks like he has it under control. Ward this. See if they come for jungle. Okay. Looks like I can get a double kill if they chase Wukong. I'm gonna back up. I can't chase them too much further. If I had my ult though, probably could get them. It's always better to play safe and not do anything stupid. Alright, so I have that. We're gonna go ahead and get this. I guess I'll max out this. This is always good to get.
An enemy has been slain.
You only need to click.
I'm gonna clear out bot, push it a little bit, give us a little more space. Lucian's caught up and he's dead. Unfortunately, almost an ace for them, but it's because we didn't recall like we needed to. I did, but team didn't. Mistake. I don't think it's game. It's not game. We have lanes pushed too hard, so it'd be a miracle if they came back. Still possible though. Never cut the game short. If they're going for Baron right now, they might get it. Because I'm nowhere near it. This is something you shouldn't do. You should always push top or mid if you're the only one alive. If you push at all. Because right now they're probably getting Baron. Yeah, another thing that they didn't get it, they were baiting. Alright, good. This gives me time to push bot. Never mind, Cho and Sona. Alright, I got them off the team, so it's an easy win mid. I'm gonna come in for the gank.
We shall see.
See what I can do. Right here. And I got stunned right away. It's good enough. Scared her away, made her use some mana. That's what I call worth it. Alright, so we need to get in Hib right here. And Hib would be great. Alright, really good plays. Really good plays. I'm getting too cocky. Soraka healed me though, so I'm gonna stay just because of that. Really bad Xerath. Really bad Xerath. Missed all his ults. If he gets caught, he's easy to kill. We should probably be. Okay, so we're gonna take this. Getting a hit after a hit. Alright, and that's GG. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. My name is Hero Charms. This has been a pro guide of Mordekeiser on League of Legends. Peace.